and there are a lot of things that we have to do. There are a lot of decisions we have to make. I do think that us watching some of these games or even trying an exhibition event like this, it makes
to the fact that you guys aren't pool players, because you can do things a little bit outside the norm and it works, and not pulling for either guy. Obviously, I'm a huge Efren fan, but I just want a good match.
Yeah, like I love a heel always. I'm a saddo, that's for sure.
Q-tip kind of come up there. He did not want to get a little more time than he normally does, so maybe just trying to control the heart rate. Oh, he's chopped that heavy into the rubber. Did he get away with nerves and heart rate? Oh, and short, so many years, and how many times they played each other in major events. And, you know, oftentimes, and I'll say it, I've heard Earl say it's not true, but Earl has said that to multiple people in the States many, many times. But Earl has to be...
I understand. But to say something like that, that must really turn out for that event. You know, our first ranking event as such in Indonesia, and that will be pretty spectacular. And fabulous that we've got the Premier League pool coming up. Certain players in the lineup for it. Now, Scott, all 16 players are in. The last player we have just sorting out a few visa situations. So, do you know what? The thing, for example, you know, it's more of that round robin feeling. So, you know, I'm excited for the players that we've got.
Oh, my goodness. He's one of my favorite players. Really, I just got the chills. I'm excited to hear that. He's one of my favorite players and one of the best young men out there. He's such a class Monte about Albert Januarta. And when you talk about A.J. Manis, young, great talent, Albert Januarta, he is on...
Yeah, they're a great setup there at Classic Billiards. We're going to be taking Premier League pool to Miami, which I'm super excited about. We're going to be playing across four tables in 5 days. So I think it's going to be a bit different for the play. You know, not commit to the event. So it's opened the door for a bit of a new junior event as well. And, you know, that's the great thing about the junior events, the development of it.
Going to be a little tough to get on the 8. He's got a little thinner on the 7 than he... Yeah, really good strike there. Notice the speed at which he used. What's up for this? Outside of that ball he just missed. Last rack. Yeah, the dominating lead early. 3 games to 0. Speaking of breaks, Efren needs a good one. He's really struggled. He doesn't quite understand the cut break, the one thinner.
Right, go on, Scott. Just go out there and just tell him. Like me and you want to hill.
I almost did yesterday.
Go on, I'll cover you.
But I had a listener to me that would just go tell him.
Oh, really? But
that didn't happen.
Do you want me to just go? I don't care.
Look at the... Yeah, you should go. Oftentimes, he just gets so quicker than he ever was before once he's down on the ball. And I think that's nerves or big fluid stroke, the loop. Oh, he stayed off the rail. Very cute.
True before.
Not easy to do, right? A little tricky.
Okay.
Ooh. Pressure is high. And Efren is on the board.
Great maths there from you, Scott.
Came from your team.
It's getting busier, and talking about Premier League pool, and I'm going to talk about it quite a lot because it is our next WNT event, you know, the next. But obviously we need some representation from the Philippines in the Premier League. And so do you know who's going to get another last year? AJ Manis is returning to Premier League pool.
Oh, is he really?
The Reyes Cup MVP. He's going to be, and so it's a bit different for me to say it, but you just feel like it's going to be this exciting atmosphere, you know, the four
everything right now.
He really is.
Yeah, Lois Reyes, Yap, you can't get any better. What a great guy as well. And Januarta are both playing in the PLP. Because it's a longer format, it's a true players format, I want to see who finishes high.
It kind of came out of the lockdown year and followed our Championship League snooker format that's super. However, Premier League, we've adapted this year. You know, like I said, we're across the 5 days, the 4 tables. But we've read the players who finish in that top 4 to get, you know, more rewarded. You know,
sure.
Parts of the there's a bit more. You've got to fight a little bit more to get, you know, that prize fund. And you know, there's going to be so many details on it soon. You know, the player format details, prize fund, etc. And I believe you can, if you head over to Classic Billiards, if you've seen in the chats behind the scenes the work that the team at Classic Billiards are doing. They've installed, you know,
and Dave Bartosiak and Leah, really good people doing a lot for the sport. I'm so glad you've partnered up with them. They're such good people.
Instead of just, you know, sticking your head in the sand.
Oh, no.
Gosh.
Sorry, Emily. It looked like you could overspin that ball, and that might sting.
The crowd felt it as well.
For Efren, then Earl. And he does have great respect for Efren. Many other times, though, I don't know that it'll affect him too much. That's going to be his option. He doesn't want the 3 to fall, and it has. And
yeah, it's good to see a different table, obviously, at one of our World Nine Ball Tour events.
Oh, my gosh, Emily. This... Well, he's dealt with a bad shoulder injury most of his latter part of his career anyway. But he manages.
And, you know, so many people just have that playing on their minds, and it's just like, and then Efren comes in and makes this goat of a shot that obviously
so many other times, so these guys are really good at forgetting about it, especially the one at the table. Make a big out here. He'd love to come back and get back in this match. He's not out of it by any means.
I do think that's the side of the game that... you know, strong you have to be in your mindset to be able to put things aside like that, to obviously play that match, but to mentally every rack put things behind them and to still keep, you know, in that positive mindset.
Big to the left side now, and he's missed it again, and this time it tells me in the back of his mind he thought, and he split the wicket, taking race to 11. And gonna have another chance here. Break is dry. It's typically his go-to, the drag with an outside ball. Yeah, he is not comfortable of these balconies now. Nice hit. The 7 ball going to come into play. Oh, how about the 4 and the 2? Oh, you can bank at this. How do you get up to the 5? The magician, how does he do it in these scenarios? No question. When the layouts were at their most difficult, this was the guy you wanted to go to. Okay, it's going to be the 9 in the same lower left corner. There's the flinch, saying, I don't think I'll miss this one. He got it down.
Change the format. It's not race to 11. We're going to do a race to 105. What was it? The Colour of Money match? Was that what it was?
Yeah, the Colour of Money.
So 5. Is that okay? Yeah, I'm getting a lot of smiles all around. Everyone's quite happy to stay here till... How long would that take, Scott?
Where's he going with this backup table using the 4? It's going to need to settle. Yeah, historic does. I'll be surprised. touch that was. Look at this. He was going at the 9. He was going at the 9, and it falls.
On. We love this.
And the big dance by the big guy.
This is what we like to see. I thought Efren was going to bust out some of the Django moves there.
I tell you what, his 3 cushion abilities are second to none, and he was looking to...
Yeah, all 3 balconies are sort of getting full to the brim here at the mall, so the atmosphere's building. It's a great time of the day. You know, if you're watching a shopping centre, who would have thought it? 2 events here in the space of...
Everybody knows him.
Right, so here you'd see the jump stick, right? That's where you would have seen jump?
Most likely, yeah.
Okay, see?
Yeah. You know.
See why everyone bangs on about it now.
Yeah, it comes up quite a bit. But then again, there's a lot of ability in the jump shot. Look at what Federer, all the top.
It could be, you know, something to look at in the future. And
I think it's great. Pretty good response so far by Earl. Does not seem phased.
105, Scott.
Does he know that yet?
I'm just going to go out there and tell him.
Yeah, you should go tell him. Oh, I'd love to see
Really recreating it here. We're changing the race to, you got 1 toilet break.
Yeah, can
1
you imagine?
water break.
Earl's, I don't know. I don't want to know what would happen there.
I don't think I've got the bottle to go and do that. If it was Fedor, maybe, yeah. But
yeah, quick work of rack number 9, Strickland.
Underworld, and you finally feel that, yes, Paul is always here in the Philippines, but it's back on your TV.
It feels like it's been forever since it's back, but it really is back. And I'm also glad you touched on One Sports, because I feel the same as you do. They do on thin snip there. Yeah, kind of overcooked that.
Well, that's why you have a 3-day event, Scott.
There you go.
Day 1 can go in favour of one team. Day 2 can go the other side. And then day 3.
Oh, look at, my goodness. If he would have made the 9. Does he use the 7? He sure does. Uh-oh, the 2. I did not see to avoid the jump cue. He kicks so well. Can he draw before the 8, or does he just fit the gap? Good decision. Where's this going? Where's this going? '90, 1991, and 2002 all world championship titles. I believe the one in 2002 is when he defeated Bustamante.
Pair of them over these years. How fantastic to bring them together here in Manila.
Yeah, no question. All business for these guys, though. Actually, a pretty good break. He's going to float on top of the pink. Yeah, and once again, proving how good he is at the kick shot. Getting close. Full of highlights. I think that's why everybody else loves him too. There's the shoulders. A lot of players don't necessarily have that.
That flair.
Yeah, he's always had it. Yeah, he caught the knuckle there. It did fall. He's overcut the last one of these. And he undercut that, caught the bottom
If you're watching here on WNT TV, then obviously that means you are a subscriber. Still not making a ball on the break.
He's balls in his career in his defense. So I don't think he's ever entertained learning how.
On sale Monday, the 2nd of February. So make sure you have that day marked in your diary.
Yeah, I've heard of a few crews that are teaming up throughout the country to try and snag the VIP stuff. So get in there
right now. And I must say, we introduced Frosty's Fun in Florida. All the F's about Paul is that yes, you've got the professional element, you've got these shots that vintage Efren is making, you know, all on the table when you're in VIP. And I think that's what's so cool about hospitality, is that they have that fun.
Stuff is going to screw me. I'm just being honest.
All I'm saying is that you can do both.
Watch the side pocket here.
I believe in multi-sport, as you can see, everyone's got at least minimum 5 jobs between them.
Yeah, you had Jack running the show the other day.
Yeah, that was like a worst case scenario. That wasn't a choice. I was dealt that card. I'm only joking. Right, obviously, all the captains, we've had so many people actually send in like not CVs, but I'm taking a bit of a step back from it.
I get it. I get it.
The team are...
That's why I have not talked to you about it. I didn't make that little dig there.
Oh, of course. Listen, I love that. But I think the big thing that everyone needs to take away from right now is that there will be 2 new captains. You know, it's not going to be that needs to change, that must change. I'm addressing the situation. Yes, captains. I still firmly believe that playing captains can work because, you know, you've seen it work with Jason Shaw with Team Europe. However, things will change, and so, you know, I guess watch this space and see what happens.
But there does need to be some type of some things changed. Yeah, you know, I mean, in defensive Sky, I mean, he had his hands.
Do you know what I mean? They all come together.
Yeah.
That didn't happen at the Reyes Cup.
I think it's a completely different situation there, though. A couple of amazing events there.
I just think it's obviously there's so much now happening.
There is.
And it's great. Before, it was the other way around. You know, people weren't buying tickets. They were coming in off of the street with free tickets.
Sure.
Now
That's why everybody continues to support the event, and even more now than ever, because they're waiting for that moment. The venue is just insane.
Oh, I can't wait. I just like even looking at the floor plans for it, the ticket plans. I get so excited about that event. We've got like a Reyes Cup as well in the mix.
I'm going to put you on the spot.
Oh, gosh, what? So, obviously, we're working together with Puyat Sports here on the ground because the Reyes Cup and obviously the Philippines Open will be returning. If there's an opportunity for another venue on different dates, then we may need to look at different alternative dates. But there's a few new events coming in, Scott, and obviously I'm not one to announce things before they're signed, sealed and delivered, but there are some... you know, what we're really trying to build here is
yeah.
But the players have a lot to look forward to.
Oh, there's no question. And Earl has a lot to look forward to moving on. Or it's been all Strickland as of late. And notice the 1, it's now going to the middle diamond on the upper right long rail. And I've touched on it. He just doesn't have the experience with the cut break. Is he going to trim in behind the 4 he has? And my goodness, I swear that... Excuse me, he's playing... Okay, I thought he was going to change his mind and play the 7 off the 5 into the side. Needs to settle. Looks pretty good. I was thinking he might draw this back to the bottom rail, but he's going to stay up high. He's going right at the 5 here. It's kind of why I thought he would consider drawing that. Going to the side here. He's drained it. Now thin. Oh, wow. I mean, the way he aimed there, I thought he was playing safe. Yeah, the cue ball going to rest on this rail, making life tough. No, great strike there to stay in this match. Reyes to 5 games within 4. Yeah, it's contagious. The one went way high for Earl. Not thrilled. Try to use the 8 again. Efren has done so much for his communities over the years. It's incredible. I don't think he gets enough credit for what he's done. He's built and help other people. Watch out. Watch out. Timing. $19.54. Gotta wonder.
How old are you now, Scott?
I'm 50. Yeah, I'm 50.
Okay, so when we do our seniors, our WNT seniors game, do you think you'll bring the cue?
You're the best. I actually have glasses and I don't wear them.
Oh, come on, Scott, you've got to wear your glasses.
Okay. I don't hate what he tried to do there. Yeah, right. We're 15. Oh, he's definitely trying to snug him up behind the 8. The big swerve here. Like to come in behind the 2, but that's very tough to do. Well, he did it. Going to the side here. Just overcut, but he made it. I thought he hit that a hair thin. Oh, what a great hit. And a well-deserved bump down on the purple 5, and the rest is probably history. Yeah, Earl is pretty dialed in. Rooting for the bump or the... Two big missed 9 balls by Reyes in the same corner pocket early on. Right there with the 4-game swing. Earl, living the days of old. Don't call it a flashback. He's up 10 games to 5 and 1.
Exciting!
Absolutely.
Do you know what? I love that it's sort of gone one side one day, another side the other, and then it all rests on tomorrow. Has anyone been told that? Guys, you know there's a doubles game, don't you? I'm just looking to our director and the vision mixer. They're great. They've been doing great work. Yeah, we're going to do a doubles game. Who's excited to see that one? I am.
Boosty and Efren versus Ralph and Earl in part 2.
Yeah,
at some point.
I'm telling you, we're raced to 120 at some point. Not this week, obviously. We all need.
Yeah, nice. Not going to roll off. Oh, and he has made it with semi. All right, just a touch heavy. Still a little drama left. I was about to... You see... He's earned ball in hand. Yeah, a little short. Game number 17. Excuse me. You never know. While finishing in a pretty bad position. Where is he going to roll out to? Yeah, he put the test to him. And it didn't work out.
Okay, Scott, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you.
Thanks, Em.
Again for all your help. And
Thank you, Emily.
See you all soon. Don't forget tomorrow, guys. It's the final day. So don't.
5 away. Now 4 away. Who we have? It means a lot to both of them. What I would say is easily 1,000 real people in this building. 3-time world champion, 5-time U.S. Open champion. He has met in the finals with Efren. 11 games.